The New York Jets weren't messing around. They dabbled in the sauce. And then they came with a big-time wide receiver to help out young Zach Wilson. Joe Douglas uses his first 2 picks on each side of the ball, similarly to the New York Giants, but did it on the outside of the perimeter instead of in the trenches. Will Brinson here, along with Josh Edwards, to break down the New York Jets grades for the New York Jets' first 2 picks, 4 and 10. Feels like the draft is flying, Josh. What grades do you have for Sauce Gardner out of Cincinnati at number 4 and Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State at number 10?
Yeah, I love this package for the Jets. I gave it an A+ because I had Ahmad Sauce Gardner as my top overall prospect. I think he's got great length. He's very confident. He's got great production dating back to his true freshman season. So he checks all of the boxes that you would look for in a cornerback at the next level. I mean, the way that New York was able to keep this a mystery is truly mesmerizing, because everybody was saying that there was no way they were going to take a cornerback in the top 10, and they take one at number 4 overall, which I think is an incredibly smart move, because now you've added DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner this offseason. That's a room that has drastically improved. And then you swing back around, you get Garrett Wilson at number 10 overall, my top rated wide receiver. I value his body control down the field, his ability to make plays after the catch. I think he's a fantastic player, and I think the Jets hit it out of the park tonight with both picks.
Yeah, it's hard to be too mad about what the Jets did. I mean, like, you can look at, I think it's just an interesting juxtaposition of, you go Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal for the Giants, and then you go Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson for the Jets. I would say this too, by the way. I've been saying it leading up. I'm listening to Daniel Jeremiah when it comes to the Jets draft picks for the rest of time. That as long as Joe Douglas is the GM there, he had Sauce Gardner mocked at 4, and he also had them connected to Garrett Wilson very early and often in the draft process. Something to consider. Look, I did the combo package grade for the Giants. He gave them an A+. I'll give the Jets an A. I mean, you got an elite wide receiver in the class, something you badly needed. They had been talking about Tyreek Hill. They talked about Devontae Adams. They tried to get in on Deebo Samuel, and nothing materialized even up to draft night. And finally, they said, you know what? We're not messing around. We're going to get our wide receiver that we want at 10. And then, hey, Gardner, you're talking about an elite cornerback. Now, we've often seen the Jets build from sort of the interior out, or excuse me, not the Jets. We've seen that Robert Saleh defense with the 49ers, and then, coming from the Seahawks and all that, build from the line out, but also, or not overpay for cornerbacks. But if you can go get an elite cornerback like Sauce Gardner in a class where maybe there's some question marks up at the top, there's nothing wrong with it. He is a guy that can lock down one side of the ball, build up your pass rush, get some help down the front 7, and maybe this defense for Robert Saleh can improve. So I like this move by the Jets. If it was going to be hard, Josh, for the Jets or Giants to come away looking like, if they came away and people were killing them for their drafts, they really screwed up.
No question. I was kind of salivating at the idea they could take a cornerback and an edge rush from the top 10. I think that would have been fantastic to help that defense. But to walk away with the haul that they got, I think is a very good accomplishment for Joe Douglas.
Expect high marks for Joe Douglas and the New York Jets after day 1 of the 2022 NFL draft. Make sure and like this video, hit the subscribe button, turn on alerts so you know when we got new videos out, and give us your grade for the Jets combo package or for each pick in the comments.